Test.
Test 1, 2. Thunder, they are 3-1 on the season. They are taking on the Perry Lecompton Lady Kaws with a 3-1 record as well. Starting lineups coming at you here in just a second. I'm Mike Stahlbaum. I'll be calling the game for you. Got Cody Steinlege with the color work, and we got Caleb Ridenauer with the production work, and then we got Billy O on the camera. Here we go, starting off for Nemaha Central. We have number 3, a 5'11 junior, Callie Honeyman. And for Perry Lecompton, a senior, number 3, Katie Bartlett. For Nemaha Central, 5'7 junior, number 5, Zoe Sudbeck. For Perry Lecompton, a freshman, number 5, Macy Corcoran. Is that right?
Corcoran.
For Nemaha Central, we have number 14, a 5'6 junior, Hallie Holthouse. For Perry Lecompton, another freshman, number 11, Paxton Dammy. For Nemaha Central, we have a 5'6 junior, number 30, Cammie Dollinghouse. And for the Perry Lecompton, a senior, number 14, Riley Morgan. And lastly, for Nemaha Central, a 6' junior, number 31, Reagan Garrity. And for Perry Lecompton, we have a 6' senior, number 23, Taylor Dammy. Head coach for Perry Lecompton is Joy Franzetta. Assistant coaches Macy Wallish, Allison Mulliker. And head coach for Nemaha Central is Haddon Hilton. Assistant coaches Curtis Taptenhorst and Michael Glassick. Lady Thunder in their purple uniforms, Perry Lecompton in home white. Any thoughts before we get this game tipped off?
Well, not especially. They came out to a 3-1 record this year, a lot better than last year. They ended up the season at 7-14. 2 freshmen on the floor starting for the Kaws. That'll be interesting to see how we can take an advantage of that with our experience.
Taylor Dammy has been a starter, I think, actually almost all 4 years that she has been in high school. If I remember correctly, she's a senior this year. Very good ball player. Got a little length to her. Plays well. And it looks like she has a sister. I assume that's her sister, Paxton Dammy, a freshman. So I'm sure she had some good competition with one another on the home basketball driveway there. So Nemaha Central controls the tip to start the game, and Lady Thunder's working it around the outside, starting it out. Cammie Dollinghouse feeding into the middle. Reagan Garrity looking to pass to the outside, poked away out of bounds. Start off our offense again. Hands off to Hallie. Down to Cammie near side. Pass back over to Hallie. Skip pass. Looking for Callie. Able to rally it back in. Pass in the middle. There's Zoe Sudbeck flashing open and dumps it in for 2. Zoe Sudbeck having a great game last week. Coast to coast to the glass. Blocked by Reagan Garrity and then tied up. Zoe Sudbeck got tied up by number 5, Macy Corcoran. And it'll go back to Perry Lecompton.
Perry came out in a zone. Took a little bit, but they finally found that weak spot in it. Zoe Sudbeck found right in the middle of the lane where she needed to go.
Dammy drives, kicks off. Shot up from number 14, misses. That was Riley Morgan. Going the other way, Hallie Holthouse slows it up. Off to Sudbeck, now over to Dollinghouse. Dollinghouse driving in. Gets a foul call. We'll see who they charge to. Goes against number 3.
Katie Bartlett.
Katie Bartlett picking up her first.
Good job by Cammie Dollinghouse realizing that ball pressure was so far out. She took her girl on the dribble. Nice drive to the lane.
Dollinghouse missing the first one.
Free throws still are a little bit of a struggle for this team. They're only shooting 48% on the year.
Second free throw, that one is good. Lady Thunder with a 3-0 lead. There's a pass stolen away. Popping a shot. There's Zoe Sudbeck again, 4-2. Great game last week. She had 20 points. Not last week, just last Tuesday, she scored 20 points against the Hiawatha Lady Redhawks.
12 rebounds on top of it.
Dammy stripped of the ball. She's driving down the lane. And there's Cammie Dollinghouse going the other way. Down the far sideline, passing down low to Sudbeck again. Up with a shot. That one blocked by Morgan. Saved back in by the Kaw. The right to Dollinghouse. Lady Thunder. There's Dollinghouse driving in and draws a foul on number 5, Macy Corcoran.
Cammie Dollinghouse doing a good job early of pushing the issue, driving that ball to the basket early.
Her first, second team. Thunder will inbound underneath their own basket. 6:21 here in the clock. A nice pass, inbound pass. It went right to Zoe Sudbeck. She put up a shot as she received it. Just a little off the mark there. Perry Lecompton looking for their first points. Dammy's going to drive, kicks off. Number 11, Paxton Dammy, across the lane to number 3. Bartlett now back out high. Corcoran. Corcoran with the ball.
Good deny by Callie Holt.
Gets it over
Callie Honeyman.
Dammy
Yep.
gets called for the travel.
Yep, took an extra step.
Paxton Dammy, the freshman, has really the same size as her sister. I assume that's her sister, Taylor Dammy. They do have 3 big girls in there, and Morgan and the 2 Dammy girls. Dollinghouse, Callie Honeyman feeding down low. Reagan Garrity should have took that shot. Callie Honeyman driving in, and then it's blocked out of bounds by Dammy from behind. Take that defender up, see if she'll foul. Passes in to Garrity, now off to Honeyman. Garrity going to drive across the lane, losing it, getting it back, passing off to Honeyman. They work it over to Dollinghouse. Quick ball rotation. Honeyman almost had it stolen away. Now feeds it into Reagan Garrity in the lane, left open, and she drops it in for 2.
Good find by Cammie Dollinghouse.
7-0 lead for Nemaha Central. Back out. And there's a travel call on Paxton Dammy.
Emma Hermer's checking into the game for Zoe Sudbeck.
Down to the baseline. Back out high. Emma Hermish, now Holthouse. Hermish swings it down to the post, into the Garrity. Now good ball movement there.
Absolutely.
To Callie Honeyman, who drops it in for her first field goal.
Good job working through the offense, being patient, find that layup. That's what you want.
Number 22, Blosser, with the ball now off into the hands of Farmer. A couple ladies in off the call bench, and there's another travel call going against number 22, Charlie Blosser, a freshman. So 3 freshmen on this team, varsity team. With playing time right off the bat. Holthouse into the middle, Garrity kicking back out.
Good kick.
Bad pass, poked away, running the floor, blocked by Emma Hermish.
Thunder has numbers if she finds it.
There's Honeyman. Oh, they're going to get a foul before they could get it to Honeyman to drop it in for 2.
That's not a bad foul by Farmer.
No, that is a good foul for Perry Lecompton to save points there for at a minimum. I believe that foul's on number 4, Allison Farmer, her first, 3rd team. Into Honeyman, drives to the glass, couldn't get laid in, but there's Dollinghouse to grab the loose ball. Back to Garrity, post, into the lane. Dollinghouse from the free throw line. That one's going to miss. Taylor Dammy with the rebound for Perry Lecompton. Farmer. Back to Dammy. Taylor Dammy. Now off to Bosser. Tip ball. Farmer with it. Now back to Dammy. Top of the key. Hands off to Blosser. Stripped away by Hallie Holthouse. Hallie Holthouse down the lane. Had it knocked away out of her hands, but off the foot or leg of Lady Kaw.
I keep saying Hallie Holthouse is just a pest on the defensive side. She averages 2.5 deflections a game and 1.5 steals a game.
So 3 substitutions for Perry Lecompton. Into Sudbeck, off to Holthouse. Now back down low. Honeyman kicking it out. Hermish for the open 3. That one's short. Dollinghouse getting the ball. Well, I think she got fouled there, but no call. Dollinghouse, Hermish, down low. Honeyman on the post. Crossed the lane. Kicked out of bounds by Perry Lecompton.
That was one of the first forced passes we've seen all night. That ball's been moving really smoothly from player to player.
Under 3 to go here in the first quarter. 9-0, Nemaha Central. Callie Honeyman off to Dollinghouse. Honeyman over to Holthouse. Honeyman will drive down the lane, up with a shot, missed. And the rebound goes to number 14, Riley Morgan.
Perry switched things up and going back to a man-and-man.
Stripped of the ball. Dammy taken away to the glass. Blocked by Taylor Dammy. And then she picks it back up running the other way. Open on the other end is Morgan. Up with a shot. No foul call there. It looked like Hallie Holthouse hocked her on the arm. Sudbeck slowing it up. Now over to Hermish. Holthouse. Honeyman.
Yep, slow it down. Get in your half-court offense here. Take a break. There you go.
Under 2 to go, first quarter. Pass, try to get into the middle. Now poke back in the hands of Dollinghouse.
They're back into that 2-3 zone.
Off the leg of Paxton Dammy.
Anna Hermish to check in. Her first game back since she was hurt in the St. Mary's game, I believe.
That's correct. She took a knee or a foot to the head there, and
good to see her back out on the court
at the end of the first half of that game. So good to see her back, absolutely. Garrity, Honeyman, a minute and a half and counting. Dollinghouse will drive down to the baseline. Out high, Anna Hermish. Back to Dollinghouse, into the middle. Garrity looking low, finds Sudbeck, up with a shot, miss, gets her own rebound, tries to go up. Passing out to Emma Hermish, banks it in for 2. Excuse me, Anna Hermish.
Yep.
How good does that got to feel for her?
Absolutely.
Getting right back in the. There's a nice steal by Dollinghouse.
Cammie's been all over everyone on the top of the key tonight.
Dollinghouse into the lane. Kept passing off, looking to get it to Garrity. Now it's loose on the floor. It goes out. It's going to be off Anna Hermish.
I don't think Garrity was ready for that pass.
Nope. You always got to be watching that. Be ready for anything, because that's where you draw the defender. It opens you up on the post there for that easy dish and 2. Taylor Dammy bringing the ball up the floor, looking ahead. Finds number 3, Bartlett. Now Farmer passing the lane. No, nice job by Garrity denying the pass in and the steal. 11-0, Nemaha Central. Less than 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Looks like they're content to play for the last shot.
.12 seconds. Hermish, Dollinghouse, now to Garrity in the lane, up with a shot blocked, and is knocked clear out of bounds.
The spike was more impressive than the block, I think.
Good D from Perry Lecompton. Passing it in. There's a Dammy touchdown out of bounds before she got it out of her hands. I'm not sure.
I don't think so either.
It's a good play by Dammy trying to get the steal there.
She can jump out of the gym.
3 seconds. At the end of the post. Turnaround jumper. She was fouled as she put the shot up. She'll get a shoot too. Reagan Garrity to the free throw line to round out the first quarter. Fouls on number 14.
Riley Morgan.
Be her first, fourth team of the quarter, but it won't matter. That wipes the fouls clean, starting a new quarter. Garrity by herself at the free throw line. Shoot 2 here. First one's good. Second free throw. Perfect.
Good job by Reagan Garrity. It's not always easy going up there and shooting with nobody else out there.
Nemaha Central leads 13-0 after the first 8 minutes of play here in Perry Lecompton. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's take a second to recognize some of our sponsors. Rainbow Communications, Sailor Insurance, United Methodist Church, Water Conditioning of Seneca, and Elk State Bank.
Good first quarter of play for Nemaha Central.
Absolutely.
Lady Thunder.
On the offensive side, they were patient. They weren't really forcing the issue. They waited for the good shot. To what you said earlier in the game, that Taylor Dammy, though, she has been showing off her athletic skills out there tonight. We have Callie Honeyman matched up on her man-to-man on the defensive end, and she's done a good job of bottling her up so far.
On the floor for Nemaha Central, we have Emma Hermish. She'll take a shot in the corner. That one's going to be strong. A rebound to Taylor Dammy. On the floor is Garrity, Honeyman, Holthouse, Anna, and Emma Hermish. Dammy, Taylor Dammy to Farmer. She'll pull up for 3. That one's going to miss. Rebounded by Dammy, and she goes right to the glass for 2. Taylor Dammy with her first field goal and the first points for Perry Lecompton. So it looks like we got Blosser, Bartlett, Taylor Dammy, Farmer, and Riley Morgan on the floor for Perry Lecompton. Garrity on the baseline. Skip pass out high to Holthouse. She'll try it for 3. Good for Hallie Holthouse. Her first field goal in the game. Knocked out by Honeyman.
It looked to me like that defense for the Kaws was trying to suck in, stay inside the lane a little bit, deny that pass to the high post where we've been going so far. How do you beat that? You shoot the outside shot and you start hitting it. That's going to make them come out even farther, open up the lane back again.
Dammy into the middle. We got a timeout call. Looks like a timeout call by Perry Lecompton with 6:55 to go here in the second quarter. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Perry Lecompton with the inbound play. Baseball pass down the floor right to number 11. Down to the post, turnaround jump shot off the glass is going to miss. Garrity grabbing the rebound. Falling over players. Not able to keep the footing. A little physical, not say a little, there's a lot physical in there tonight.
Yeah, there's been quite a bit of physicality from both teams tonight. And the rest seemed content to let him play a little bit.
Pass back out. Taylor Dammy. Drive to the glass. The layup good.
She's good.
All 4 points for Taylor Dammy for Perry Lecompton, 16-4. Hermish into the corner. Honeyman out high. Hallie Holthouse to Dollinghouse on the wing. Now Garrity on the baseline. Dammy with another steal. Dammy trying to avoid Holthouse, who was set, missing the layup.
Nice job by Macy there.
Letting them reach in, letting them reach across the body, slap at the ball. I'm seeing a lot more. I've seen a lot of activity there, but no calls. So,
yeah, they're content to let him play. Let's just hope it doesn't go like this for 3 quarters and then they flip it on its head in the fourth. We've seen that happen.
Oh, nice inbound pass. Oh, and down goes Callie Honeyman. She had an easy layup. I think she comes up hobbling a little bit. She may have twisted her ankle. Paxton Dammy with the shot gets fouled as it goes up. Oh, that was a beautiful pass. An easy cut to the basket. Just couldn't finish. Now it looks like she's okay. She's walking it. Doesn't look like she appears to have a limp.
I don't think she wants to come out
there
now.
from Honeyman, so. First free throw is good. That foul was charged to Cammie Dollinghouse. That's the first foul on the Thunder. Second free throw good, both from Paxton Dammy. Over to Holthouse, skip pass, Dollinghouse. In the middle, looking for Honeyman, and in the hands of Taylor Dammy, she slows it up. Now off to number 3, Bartlett. Bartlett hands off to Paxton Dammy. Now over to Taylor Dammy. She'll pull up for a deep 3. That one's going to miss into the hands of Holthouse. Holthouse up ahead to Honeyman. Now to the post. Garrity up with a shot. That one's going to miss. Tipped, and Zoe Subback comes away with it. Dollinghouse out to Holthouse. Reverse side of the floor. Garrity, nice pass down underneath. Subback, turn around, jumper,
nice move by Zoe Subback.
Zoe Subback with 6 points in the game. 18-6, Nemaha Central. Under 5 to go here in the second quarter. Taylor Dammy kicks over to the corner. Paxton Dammy steps back for the shot for 2. Is going to miss. Holthouse gets the rebound. Allie Holthouse pushing up the floor. Honeyman looking for a cutter. Now there's Dollinghouse. Nice drive by Cammie Dollinghouse. Her first field goal. She just weaved her way right through there. It was nice. 20-6, Nemaha Central. Drive to the glass, turn back. Bartlett will try it for 3. That one's going to miss, and Garrity with the board. And now a timeout called by Haddon Hilchin. It's going to be a full timeout with 4:12 to go here in the second quarter. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
Dennis Jimenez. I'm a general surgeon at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I grew up in Wellington. I've got a special love in my heart for rural Kansas communities, and I have family in Soldier. So the opportunity to work out here was really a blessing. So in addition to the normal emergency general surgeries and traumas, we're here for elective outpatient procedures as well, from your normal lumps and bumps, gallbladders, hernias, to your bigger surgeries, including colon cancers, other colon and rectal surgeries, breast surgeries. And for our moms, we offer cesarean sections in conjunction with their primary care provider. And if you're done having kids, tubal ligations or vasectomies. So really, if you have any surgical needs, just talk to your primary care provider and see what we can do for you.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick second to recognize some of our sponsors. Ag Partners, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, Crestview Nursing Home, TFI Family Services, and Souther Building Supplies.
Thunder leading Perry Lecompton by 14, 20-6. Thunder with the ball. Now Dollinghouse back to Holthouse to the corner. Honeyman. Nice pass in the lane, kicking it out. Dollinghouse driving up with a shot. Nice job again by Cammie Dollinghouse. They struggled hitting some of them shots at down low earlier in the year, and they're hitting them now.
Yeah, from the year on two-pointers, they're only 36% shooting percentage on the year. Like I said, law of averages, that's got to go up.
Bainmeyer is in for Perry Lecompton. Almost stolen by Garrity. Bartlett wanted to go, but couldn't have a handle on it yet. Bainmeyer lost it. Honeyman. Oh, she's slipping around there. I wonder if she's having some trouble with the ankle. Down to the post, Garrity. Turnaround jump shot. Nice. Off the glass. 6 points for Reagan Garrity. Bartlett to Farmer, now into the hands of Morgan. Farmer to nice steal from Dollinghouse, accepting the pass from Corcoran. Up with a shot and a foul charge to Macy Corcoran. Should be her second.
That was a good job of Cammie Dollinghouse for cutting in front of the defender and making her force her hand into fouling her.
Free throw from Dollinghouse, a little strong.
Who'd that foul go on?
Went on Macy Corcoran. Number 5 for Perry Lecompton. Her second personal, first team of the quarter.
And Taylor Dammy is not in the game for Perry Lecompton right now, so we're going to get Callie Honeyman a break.
Jade Mackey had stepped in. Dollinghouse hit that second free throw. Taylor Dammy with the ball. And a travel call on Glosser.
Well, don't listen to me. Taylor Dammy was out. She must have checked in when Callie came out too.
25-6, Nemaha Central by 19. 2:28 and counting here in the second quarter. Mackey, Holthouse back to Mackey. Skip past Dollinghouse. Into the middle, Sudbeck. Kicks back out. Mackey going to go baseline. Clear across the corner. Dollinghouse didn't get it quite right. Dollinghouse, nice drive to the glass. Missed the shot. Garrity following up. Couldn't get it to go. Tipped out.
I don't know how that's not called.
Bartlett with the ball. Paxton Dammy to Taylor Dammy.
Got Cammie Dollinghouse
down low. Garrett Rowe, nice job by Reagan Garrity. And there's the ball turned over to Nemaha Central. Garrity getting up and blocking Riley Morgan. Ladies are playing really well right now.
Yeah, they are, and it's been a complete game. Even scoring, good defense, good transition, good half court.
Holthouse to Mackey. Holthouse, minute 40, counting. Mackey sends it over to Dollinghouse. Now Holthouse. Holthouse drives to the baseline, up with a shot. That one's going to miss. Dammy with the rebound. Dammy wants to get out and run.
There's another
blocking
slip.
foul is going to go against Jade Mackey.
Paxton Dammy went down in the lane there too. I don't know if someone's sweating a lot out there and it's just making the floor slick or what, but there's been a lot of girls slipping tonight.
Jade Mackey with her first, second team. First free throw is good from Taylor Dammy. Second free throw, that was perfect. 6 points for Taylor Dammy. Quickly the other way. Dollinghouse. Back to Mackey. Brings it to Holthouse. Mackey into the post. Garrity trying to get it out. Boy, when they reach in, they collapse in on you, and they reach in. They don't not afraid to go after that ball. Dallinghouse over to Mackey. Now to the high post. Oh, she got a push in the back by Morgan. Morgan, nope, shot up from Garrity. Couldn't get it to go, too strong. Pass looking to Blosser and threw it behind her and out of bounds. Honeyman checking back in for Garrity. It looks like Emma Hermish heading into the game as well. Jade Mackey will come out. Dallinghouse over to Hermish. Holthouse back to Dallinghouse, now to the post. Zedbeck back out. Hermish. Holthouse brings it to the near side. Honeyman, quick shot in the lane. Gonna miss. Nice save in right to Honeyman. Up with a shot for two.
Good hustle by Zoe Sedbeck, saving that ball in.
Zedbeck should get an assist on that one. Kick back. Taylor Dammy for three. That one's going to miss. Bragg Morgan with the shot. Couldn't get to go. That's the buzzer. Into the first half. Nemaha Central leading Perry Lecompton 27-8. It's been pretty much all Nemaha Central here in this first half. Good, consistent play here. It was 13 points in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter for Nemaha Central. They held the Lady Kaws scoreless in the first quarter, allowing 8 in the second for halftime. So Nemaha Central leading 27-8. We'll take a break, recognize our sponsors for our station. We'll be back with some halftime stats. Start of the second half. You're watching SCTV.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their game, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion.
Friendships,
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Engelken. I'm a nurse practitioner. We are at the Nemaha Valley Hospital, and I've been doing dermatology for 20 years now, and I'm happy to be here in the community to help keep these farmers closer to home and prevent our elderly from having to drive into the larger cities to get the care that they need. So a day in the life of a dermatology clinic, the main thing that we do is skin cancer screenings. That's where my passion is. I want to make sure that we're finding skin cancers and treating them early. Our skin is our largest organ on our body. I do highly encourage head-to-toe skin exam on a yearly basis for anybody that has over 50 moles, or if they're noticing spots that are painful, bleeding, changing, growing. Other things that we see and we treat on a daily basis: acne, warts, hair loss, rashes, more or less any issue that is occurring with the skin, hair, or nails.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're just a little over 3 minutes away from the start of the second half. Give you the run through on some of the scoring here in this game. Start off with the Perry Lecompton Lady Kaws. They were held scoreless in the first quarter, but they got 8 points in the second. All scored by a Dammy. Paxton Dammy with 2 points in the second quarter, both coming from the free throw line. 2 for 2 at the line. And Taylor Dammy with a couple field goals and 2 free throws, 2 for 2 at the line for her as well. She's got 6 points of the 8 for Perry Lecompton. For Nemaha Central, very well done across the board. I mean, pretty even scoring across the board for all the players involved here that have been playing. Callie Honeyman with a pair of field goals in each of the quarters. She's got 4. Zoe Sudbeck with 6 points, 2 in the first and 1 in the second. Hallie Holthouse hit a 3-ball in the second quarter. Anna Hermish with a field goal in the first quarter, getting to see her first action of the year, which was nice. Getting to see her back on the floor. And she looked like she didn't miss too much of a beat at all. And Cammie Dollinghouse, she finished, has 6 points here at halftime. 1 of 2 free throws in the first quarter, 1 of 2 free throw shooting in the second quarter, and a pair of field goals in the second quarter as well. 6 points for Cammie Dollinghouse. 6 for Reagan Garrity as well. A pair of field goals in each of the quarters, as well as 2 for 2 from the free throw line. The Lady Thunder as a team are 4 of 6 free throw shooting. Perry Lecompton 4 of 4. Fouls, we have Macy Corcoran with 2 and 1 apiece for Katie Bartlett, Allison Farmer, and Riley Morgan for the Lady Kaws. For Nemaha Central, only 2 players with a foul. That's Jade Mackey with 1 and Cammie Dollinghouse with the other. 13-0 after the first quarter. Thunder outscored the Kaws 14-8 in the second to make it a 27-8 game here at halftime.
If this team wants to be something special and really go far in the state tournament, they have to play even like this. They have to have balanced scoring, good defense. They've been pushing the ball up the court. There's been really no red flags in this game so far. This has been their best performance of the year, I believe. We've seen quarters, we've seen halves, we've seen bits and pieces of good basketball. Let's see if they can transition this into the second half and keep up with this good basketball and put together good 4 quarters.
You know, they had a good game against Hiawatha, except for that first quarter at Hiawatha. They only scored 4 points in that first quarter. And they only allowed 5 points for Hiawatha in that first quarter. So good defense, but not much scoring. So it's not as balanced a game as you'd like to see from the scoring aspect of it. But they're off to a great start here, just like you said. That's what you want to see. You want to see a consistent all the way through.
And Callie Honeyman has been matched up on Taylor Dammy all night. Taylor Dammy's going to get her points. She has 6 right now. Callie's actually done a really good job of bottling her up so far.
So on the floor for Nemaha Central, starting the second half, will be the starters. We have Zoe Sudbeck, Reagan Garrity, Cammie Dollinghouse, Hallie Holthouse, and Callie Honeyman. For Perry Lecompton, looks like Taylor Dammy, Katie Bartlett, and number 5, Macy Corcoran, and Riley Morgan and Paxton Dammy. Kaws with the ball to start this second half of play. Man defense from the Lady Thunder. Pass down low, blocked, but a foul call on Nemaha Central. It was Paxton Dammy driving to the glass, or cutting to the glass with a nice pass from Taylor.
Yep, that was a good back cut. Took advantage of Cammie Dollinghouse overplaying out on the wing.
Honeyman called for her first team. And Paxton Dammy misses the first one. Second free throw, that one goes through. Thunder with their first possession here in the second half. Holthouse.
Perry sticking with the 2-3 zone.
Dollinghouse to Honeyman. Holthouse, Dollinghouse. Skip pass over to Honeyman. Now down low, looking for Sudbeck. She gets to it first. Oh my gosh, you got to call that.
Yeah. Gave her a bear hug from behind.
Yeah, Paxton Dammy be called for her first personal. I wonder if they were going to call it there for a second. She had hold for a little bit.
Well, I'm sure this side of the court would have probably erupted if they called that a jump ball.
Yeah. Nice save, nice deflected pass and back in, and they're going to get a travel call on Taylor Dammy. Oh, I thought maybe that would be a jump ball call. Thunder get the ball.
Well, I'm not so sure that play should have happened. It looked to me like the girl that saved it back in was over the line when she blocked that ball.
Yeah, you have to go straight up. You can't cross that line, and officials should be able to call that. She's Garrity getting pushed in the back, then stripped of the ball. Morgan putting her arm in her back. You can see that when she moves. She pushes forward a little bit. She receives that pass. Dammy to the glass for 2 and a foul. Taylor Dammy gets the traditional 3-point play opportunity.
They're taking advantage of our overplaying out on the wings with a couple of quick back cuts.
Callie Honeyman called for her second personal, second team. Taylor Dammy with 9 of the 12 points for Perry Lecompton. Honeyman, excuse me. Dollinghouse, Sudbeck, now Holthouse. Back out high, reverse sides of the floor. Now Garrity on the wing, or baseline. She'll drive in, up on the shot. Oh my gosh, she got hammered and no call. Sudbeck there on the backside with a rebound and a putback. My goodness.
Yeah.
Not sure what the officials were watching there. I don't react like that normally, but my goodness, that one definitely was a foul. And there's a rebound from Sudbeck.
Good, strong rebound.
Cochran couldn't get that one to go on the running layup. Paxed out. Honeyman, she'll pull up for 2. That one's going to miss. And then Paxton Dammy with the rebound. Gets it out to Bartlett. Now over to Taylor Dammy. Off to Paxton. Now into Bartlett. Bartlett back to Dammy. Dammy will drive. Nearly lost it to the corner. And off of the player. And now they're going to get Reagan Garrity. Reagan Garrity got pushed by
Riley Morgan.
Riley Morgan.
Yeah.
She'll have picked up number 2. Morgan with her second team. I'm going to tell you, the officials got to stay on this because if they're going to let them hack that hard, it's going to get rough really fast.
Yep, and tempers are going to start running hot, and it's going to be ugly. That's a dangerous game when the officials let them play like that because that's when emotions really run high. Excuse me.
Well, and then you don't want the crowd getting over
the
excited about a bad call. Nice pass off, gets it to Garrity. Garrity with the shot, got it for 2. Dollinghouse on the floor on her knees was able to get the ball out of there to Garrity. 31-12. Blosser over to Dammy. Now to Farmer. Looking down low to Blosser. Knocked away out of bounds by Allie Holthouse. 5:06 to go, third quarter. Bainmeyer will check in. Looks like Morgan will come out for repair the Compton. Dammy trying to come around underneath. Up with a shot, reverse layup. Couldn't get it to go.
Good defense by Callie Honeyman again.
Honeyman with the ball. Now over to Dollinghouse. Back to Honeyman. Dollinghouse down to the corner. Sudbeck. Sudbeck coming around underneath. Into the lane. Shot and a foul. Sudbeck will shoot 2. Perry Lecompton called for their 3rd personal. I believe Bainmeyer called for that one. Her first. Sudbeck's first free throw misses. Stayed above the rim or bounced around there. Couldn't get it to go through the hole.
I've been really impressed with Zoe Sidbeck's back to the basket offense. You get the ball down.
There's a missed free throw. She got the rebound. There's Honeyman for 3. And there's rebound by Garrity up with a shot. Missed. And Dammy comes out of there with it. Dammy running the floor. Boy, she's getting blocked down there. It should be a blocking foul, an offensive foul called on number 5, Macy Corcoran. She wasn't letting.
And she did not slow down and ran right into the padded wall. It looked like she got the air knocked out of her.
They're going to call that on Callie Honeyman, her 3rd. But what I saw there looking down the floor, Corcoran was blocking her or moving in front of her to block her from getting her around. Just
sealing her off.
That is a moving pick. You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Nonetheless, foul called on Honeyman. Dammy shooting 2, getting the first one.
Callie coming out of the game. Who came in? Emma? Yeah, Emma Hermish taking her place. Protect Callie with those 3 fouls.
Second free throw, that one missed, and Dollinghouse with the rebound. 31-13. Off to Hallie. Back out to Dollinghouse. Hermish. Emma Hermish back to Dollinghouse. Top of the key. There's Sudbeck in the lane. She'll pull up for that jumper. Too strong. Back iron out. There's Holthouse picking up the loose ball. Holthouse. Dollinghouse down low. Nice feed down to Zoe Sudbeck. Good quick ball movement there.
Like I said, when she gets that seal down there with her back to the basket, she has some really good post moves.
Dammy driving to the glass, drawing a foul. Fouls on number 14, Hallie Holthouse, her first, third team. Dammy back to the free throw line. Short on that one.
Well, made her first 4, missed her last 2 from the free throw stripe tonight.
Second free throw, that one's good. (33-14). Holthouse to Sudbeck, now over to Dollinghouse. Hermish brings it to Holthouse near side. Back out high. Come up on 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hermish, now Holthouse.
Had her for a split second.
Hermish, back to Dollinghouse. Hermish. Into the post. Anna Hermish for 2. Misses. Tipped, and into the hands of Nemaha Central. Up with a shot. Sudbeck couldn't get to go. Anna Hermish falling to the floor. Out of bounds off Nemaha Central. Jade Mackey will head in.
Take the place of Anna.
Anna Hermish coming out. Bartlett carried the ball. Ahead to Blosser. Blosser up with a shot, and I have to say she was influenced by Zoe Sedbeck.
Just a little bit.
Pass down low. There's Emma Hermish up with a shot. Good for Emma Hermish fighting through that. She gets her first field goal of the game. Oh my goodness. Paxton Dammy.
Paxton Dammy was really close.
Foul.
She looked to me like she extended that arm a little bit. I'm surprised they didn't call that offensive.
So that'll be the 4th team foul on Nemaha Central. 5th. Charge to Jade Mackey, her second. Paxton Dammy missing the first one. Gets the second one. 4 points in the game for Paxton Dammy. Thunder quickly the other way. I'll get number 5, Macy Corcoran, going after the ball, and a foul call on her, picking up her third, 4th team.
Callie Honeyman checking back in for the Lady Thunder, taking the place of Jade Mackey.
Nemaha Central leading by 20, 35-15. Honeyman. Holthouse. And defense from the Lady Kaws. Off to Dollinghouse. Back to Holthouse. Into Sudbeck. Kicks it back out to Honeyman. Hermish trying to strip her of the ball. She kicks it out. Holthouse will pull up a 3. So, nice job by Cammie Dollinghouse, and they're going to get a jump ball call and a reach in.
Good hard rebound by Cammie Dollinghouse.
It was. She got position going high
she did.
for it.
I don't want to give away the play here, but watch Callie Honeyman. Well, no one's on her. Nope.
Kicking out to Hermish. Back out to Honeyman out high. I think they were aware of something was coming there. They've seen it happen a few times. Oh. And that'll be an over and back call. Turnover on forced turnover by Nemaha Central.
I think the switch to the man-to-man defense from the Kaws there kind of threw off our offense. Took a little bit to set up. Once you get in the rhythm playing against that zone defense, you know what to expect.
35-15, 20-point lead for Nemaha Central. Minute 49 to go here in the third quarter.
Reagan Garrity checking back in for Zoe Sidbeck.
Katie Bartlett with the ball. Now to Farmer, now to Blosser. Back to Farmer. Pass down low to Dammy, trying to go around up underneath. Like I say, it was knocked out last by Nemaha Central.
The officials checking on number 3, Katie Bartlett. Looked like she got the wind knocked out of her for a second.
Looks like we'll have a full timeout called by head coach Joey Franzetti for Perry Lecompton. Less than a minute, or excuse me, a little over a minute to go here in the third. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
I'm Erica Bletcher, and I'm a nurse practitioner, and I work in the wound clinic. Often, non-healing wounds can affect a patient's mobility, it can affect their health, and just their overall quality of life. If wounds aren't being healed, then it can also cause infection, we can cause hospitalization, more serious health conditions, and even sometimes surgeries, amputations, or death. So at the wound clinic here, we kind of look at all of that and work with patients to develop a treatment plan to get them back home and get those wounds healed as fast as possible. Growing up here, I loved the people, I love the community, so being able to come back here and work with wounds and work with the patients is the best part. I love just healing wounds, I love interacting with them, I love creating an individualized treatment plan with them and getting them back to their daily livings, and I love seeing them outside walking around healthy, happy.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV, watching Lady Thunder basketball. Real quickly, let's get to some of our sponsors. SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, SNS Automotive and Towing, Nemaha Valley Motors, and St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church. I was looking down. What happened?
Inbound pass went over the head of one of the players they were throwing to and went right into the Kaw bench.
Okay.
So turned it over back to Nemaha Central. Minute 30 and counting here in the third. Holthouse on the far wing. Dallinghouse.
The Kaws staying with that man-to-man defense.
Dallinghouse to the glass. Oh, blocked by number 4. Allison Farmer got a hand on it. Give it to Farmer. Farmer down to the baseline with a shot. It's going to miss. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Callie Honeyman. Minute 3 to go. Corcoran will check back in.
Take the place of Katie Bartlett.
Into Dammy, hands off to Corcoran, now over to Farmer. Back to Dammy on the wing. Farmer, Blosser. Tip ball, stolen away by Honeyman. Off to
nice
Dallinghouse, up with a shot. Emma Hermish going up, had it blocked.
Taylor Dammy is just one insane athlete out there. She came from the backside, one-stepped, and just knocked that ball into the first row. She's a good player.
Their offense pretty much centers around her, getting her the ball. Honeyman to Dallinghouse. She'll drive, and she'll get a blocking foul on Corcoran.
That her 4th?
AC Corcoran picking up number 4. 5th team foul, sending Dallinghouse to the free throw line. Dallinghouse is 2 of 4 from the free throw line in this game. First one's good.
Jade Mackey coming back in for Callie Honeyman.
Second free throw from Dallinghouse. Back iron missed. Rebound tracked down by number 30, Tristan Bruttram. just fresh into the game. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Pass off to Paxton Dammy. Double team. Throws a shot up. That one's going to miss, and Garrity with the rebound. Off to Darlinghouse. 20 seconds. Time to play here for another shot. Holthouse. Back to Darlinghouse. 10 seconds. Here we go. Mackey. Out high to Sudbeck. Down low looking for Garrity. Knocked away. And then it poked away again. It was out off of Riley Morgan. I would agree with that.
1.4 seconds left. Let's see what they have in the bag of tricks.
Shot up. Oh, a little strong from Cammie Darlinghouse. And that's the end of the third quarter. Nemaha Central leading Perry Lecompton 36-15. They outscored Perry Lecompton by 9-7, it looks like, here in the third quarter. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Lady Thunder with a 36-15 lead with 8 minutes left going into the fourth quarter. Let's take a quick second to recognize some of our sponsors. First Heritage Bank, Shelter Insurance, Mitchell Appliance, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and Life Care Center of Seneca.
There's a steal, almost stolen, and out off of Taylor Dammy. Nice job by Cammie Darlinghouse.
Coming out of the break, Macy Cochran was a little bit sleepy. Kind of a lazy pass. Cammie Darlinghouse took advantage.
Darlinghouse to Holthouse. Mackey, Garrity, and Sudbeck on the floor for Nemaha Central. Darlinghouse on the dribble. Back out to the wing. Mackey back out. They're going to swing it near this side. Sudbeck. Holthouse. Kicking back. Sudbeck. Mackey. Darlinghouse. Mackey down the lane. Up with a shot. Draws the foul on Morgan or Dammy, whichever the two will be. It looks like it'll go on Riley Morgan. Picks up her third. First team.
They missed one out there. Reagan Garrity set a pick on Taylor Dammy, and Taylor Dammy just absolutely plowed through her.
Jade Mackey hitting the first one. Second free throw. That one's going to miss. Darlinghouse gets the loose ball. Thunder still with possession. Darlinghouse, Mackey, now to Holthouse. Back to Mackey. Darlinghouse, quick pass down low. Garrity up with a shot, and there's Morgan with her fourth personal. Riley Morgan with 4, second team.
Those two have been battling hard underneath for position.
Garrity with 8 points in the game, 2 of 2 at the free throw line in the first quarter. Off the mark there. Second free throw, that one's good. Thunder are 7 of 14 from the free throw line as a team.
Reagan Garrity right at her season average. She's been averaging 8.8. She has 9.
Honeyman in for Sudbeck. Under 7 to play in the game. They get it down to Dammy. Dammy trying to, falling with sensing he's falling way out of bounds, try to save it in off a Thunder player, but Nemaha Central able to keep that possession. Shot up, blocked. Gary with pick up the loose ball. Now Honeyman with it. Brings it to Hallie. Holthouse back to Honeyman. Honeyman to the corner. Skip pass out high. Now to Dallinghouse. Mackey. Honeyman near side. Now Mackey. Over to Holthouse.
Nice
cut,
play.
Nice play. Cammie with the layup and 9 points in the game. Dammy to the corner, back out. Farmer. Taylor Dammy with the ball. Now sends it to Bartlett. Skip pass over into the corner to Buttram. She'll try the shot. That one's going to be short. Thunder with the ball. 5.5 to go in this game. Holthouse, Dallinghouse. Now Garrity back to Dallinghouse. 25-point lead for Nemaha Central. Mackey, skip pass to Honeyman. Holthouse. Honeyman, she'll try a three. That one's going to be short. And out of bounds.
A trio of calls checking back into the game.
Looks like it's Blosser, Cochran, and Paxton Dammy. Looks like Bartlett, Taylor Dammy, and Buttram will come off the floor for Perry Lecompton. Under 5 to play in the game. 40-15, Nemaha Central. And there's going to be a turnover. Mackey getting to the loose ball. Dallinghouse looking ahead, gets it to Holthouse. Back to Dallinghouse. Holthouse, Dallinghouse, she'll drive. Up with a shot, draws the foul. She was pushed either by Cochran, by Blosser.
Blosser, yep.
Her first, third team, and that'll put Dallinghouse on the line as a shooting foul. First one good.
Kate Barkowski, Zoe Sidbeck checking in. Taking the place of Jade Mackey and Reagan Garrity.
Second free throw good for Cammie Dallinghouse. Yeah, the Barkowski's first action here this evening. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Cochran drives, kicks to the corner. Buttram will try the three. That one's going to be too strong. Loose ball flies out of bounds off Nemaha Central.
Carly Roddinghouse checking in for Callie Honeyman.
They're going to get some players in off the bench. Perry Lecompton's going to call a timeout. I think the Kaws kind of doing a little bit of the same. Full timeout. 42-15. Nemaha Central leading. We'll be back.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. The best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Nemaha Central leading Perry Lecompton 42-15. That is a 27-point lead for the Thunder. Thunder have outscored Perry Lecompton, looks like 6-0 here in this fourth quarter as they continue to build on their lead. Bartlett, Corcoran, Paxton, Dammy, Farmer, Morgan. And there's a pass in the middle, stolen away by Zoe Sudbeck. Scrimshire and trying to catch the other one. I think those were the 5 that were on the floor for Perry Lecompton. Nemaha Central has Barkowski, Holthouse, Sudbeck, Carly Rottinghouse. The shot was Holthouse, couldn't get it to go. And Cammie Dollinghouse for the Thunder. Driving is Corcoran, up with a shot, missed. Rebound goes to Barkowski. She'll bring it up the floor, and then now she'll slow it up. Gives it off to Hallie Holthouse, now Dollinghouse. Into the post. Sudbeck up with a shot. Couldn't get it to go.
I think that got tipped.
Morgan there, got a hand on it, probably looks like. Paxton Damming couldn't get it to fall, left it short. Ahead to Barkowski. Now Holthouse. Now we got a timeout call by Haddon Hilchin. 3:13 to go in the game, 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
Do you want to be part of something big where you play a role in not only your day-to-day tasks, but also in the communities that you serve? Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We have more than 25 locations across.
Coach Hilchin calling the timeout there. He's back coaching his girls here this evening. He stepped out for that last game, had a bad stomach bug here just a few days ago, and I spoke with him briefly one evening there, and he said he was glad to be through that. Boy, it was tough. There's a nice layup. Oh, couldn't get it to finish from Barkowski. The Thunder will hang on to it.
On the bright side, Coach Tackenhorst is 1-0 as a head coach now. He did a good job subbing in for Haddon Hilchin in that game.
He absolutely did. Great job coaching those ladies. Pass down low, finding Emma Hermish, trying to come up underneath, hit the back side of the backboard. A little too far under. Cochran running the floor with a layup. Couldn't get it to fall on a foul. So Macy Cochran will shoot 2.
Fouls on number 11, Kate Barkowski. We have an opportunity here. Macy Cochran has the opportunity to become the first call player not named Dammy to score.
Missed the first one. Mia Allen checking in. I didn't catch the other number out there. I think it's number 13, Devin Aldridge, on the floor for Perry Lecompton. There's a second free throw. Missed. Rebound pulled down by Sudbeck. Well, you know how to jinx them.
Uh-huh.
Emma Hermish with the ball to Mackey. Sudbeck, the only Thunder starter on the floor for Nemaha Central. Pass down low. Nice look in. There's Barkowski. Missed. Oh, couldn't get the fall. Nice job by Aldrich taking control of it.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting for the loose ball. Aldrich to Corcoran. Corcoran will drive. Kicks to the corner. Butchern back to Corcoran. She'll pull up for the 3, and it's going to be missed. Rebound goes to Mackey. Mackey looking ahead. Finds Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse slows it up. Emma Hermish will pop the 3. In and out. Sudbeck stripping the ball away.
She is so strong down there. If she gets her hands on the ball, that is not coming off easy.
Wanted a substitution timeout. Jordan Haberkamp will substitute in. Thunder will burn a 30. Another player, I believe, coming in for Perry Lecompton as well is Blosser's back on the floor. Minute 40 to go. Barkowski to Mackey. Backs it up. Skips it over to Hermish. Pass down low. Looking for Haberkamp. Couldn't hang on. It's a good look.
It was a good look.
Grimsher will bring it up the floor for Perry Lecompton. Glosser will drive, kicks off. Aldridge into the lane, kicking back herself to Buttram. Buttram will drive, losing it, picking up off the floor, gets a shot up and miss. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Rottinghouse. Barkowski. Oh, Haverkamp opened there just briefly, just couldn't quite get control of the ball soon enough. Mackey will drive, up with a shot, blocked out by number 12, Mia Allen. Mackey gets it into Rottinghouse. Emma Hermish. Pass down to Rottinghouse. Oh, she got a little push from behind, but no travel call or anything. Emma Hermish driving baseline, puts a shot up. Good. Emma Hermish with 4 points tonight. Blosser has it poked away. Emma Hermish, crossover. Again, crossover. Layup off the glass. Foul call.
Nice job by Emma Hermish pushing the ball down. I was even more impressed with her shot on the last time. 2 quick dribbles and a quick shot. She's only a freshman. If she can continue to develop that, that's going to be hard to stop in the coming years.
Devin Aldridge called for her first, 4th team. Free throw good from Hermish. Second free throw, perfect. Hermish with 6 points in the game, 46-15. 31-point lead now. 13 seconds and counting. This will be the end of the game here. Aldridge to Buttram. 5 seconds. Buttram will drive. Up with a shot. And that's the buzzer at the end of the ball game. Nemaha Central picking up the win over Perry Lecompton in dominating fashion. 46-15. They held the Kaws scoreless in the first quarter and scoreless in the fourth quarter. Scoring the game for Perry Lecompton, looks like Paxton Dammy with 4 points, all coming from the free throw line. 4 of 6 free throw shooting for her. Taylor Dammy, the only player with field goals in this game. She had 3 field goals, scoring 11 points. She was 5 of 7 from the free throw line. And that accounts for the 15 points for Perry Lecompton. For Nemaha Central, Jade Mackey finishes with 1 point, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Callie Honeyman with 4 points, both coming on the field goals in the first and second quarter. Zoe Sudbeck finishes the game with 10 points. She has 0-2 free throw shooting tonight. Holthouse with a 3-ball in the second quarter. Emma Hermish with 6 points all in the second half, 2 of 2 free throw shooting. Anna Hermish with a field goal in the first quarter. Cammie Dollinghouse, she had 11 points in the game to lead her team in scoring. And she was 5 of 8 from the charity stripe tonight. Reagan Garrity with 9 points in the game, and she was 3 of 4 free throw shooting on the evening. Thunder controlled the first quarter, 13-0 at the end of it. Second quarter, the Thunder outscored Perry Lecompton 14-8. And then in the third, the Thunder outscored them 9-7. A little closer game there, quarter there. But in the fourth, Nemaha Central shutting them out 10-0 with a 46-15 win. Up next for the Thunder, it'll be Sabetha game to round out December before we head into the Christmas break. That game will be played next Tuesday, the 19th at Seneca. Look to see, have to see all there. It'll be a good game. It always is every year.
Mm-hmm.
The Sabetha games are always well contested, well attended, and very vocal.
Absolutely.
Games. Anything you want to add to this?
Nope, it was a complete win for the Lady Thunder. They did a good job. There was just a couple of little times that broke down on defense when they were overplaying and got burned on the back cut. But really, I mean, that's little stuff like that. When they're playing aggressive defense, you can overlook that with the way they played everything else tonight. They did a good job. complete win.
Complete win it was. Nemaha Central Lady Thunder now going to 4-1 on the season. Perry Lecompton now 3-2. We'll wrap this broadcast up for the girls' game, and we'll start the next one for the boys. I'm Mike Stallman. We're calling the game for you. Cody Steinlonge with production color work.
Thank you.
Caleb's looking at me like if I got to call him.
No.
Caleb Ridenauer with the good production work there, and Bill Ostrauss on the camera. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next ball game.